I'm Asian, so I know what I'm talking about.
It's my duty to fight.
Okay, I have a problem with that scene. Okay, I'm not trying to be a downer over here, but that scene where she's like facing off like a whole bunch of guys. Okay, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are Mongol warriors, right? And she's like fighting all 5 of them on her own. Okay, look at that. There's a bunch of them behind. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And maybe another one at the side, 12. She's fighting 12 Mongol warriors on her own. I don't want this movie to suffer the same problem that Captain Marvel and Star Wars Force Awakens and The Last Jedi suffered, in which like I believe in strong women, right? But I can't face 12 fucking Mongols and I'm a dude. To be fair, I don't know Kung Fu, so like I probably can't fight. She knows Kung Fu, but come on, bro. Helix says you're disappointed. Where is Mushu? I don't think Mushu will be in this movie, man. You hope they somehow work him in. I was kind of expecting it, right? At the end of the trailer, Mushu is like, I live! Okay, let's go back a little bit. I'm gonna like pause the trailer just to analyze things bit by bit. Okay, so this is like...
We have excellent news.
Welcome to Chinatown!
Found you an auspicious match.
It is decided.
Damn, she's beautiful, dude. Yo, let's take a look at the characters real quick. So this is Mulan. This is like a really famous actress from China, right? I think her name is Liu Yifei. She was in Forbidden Kingdom or something. Oh, okay. So Liu Yifei was in Forbidden Kingdom, Legends of the Condor, Heroes, etc. Okay. I just heard that she can do Kung Fu, right? She knows Wushu. Okay, I like the dad. So the dad looks cool. The dad looks like a traditional Asian dad. You know, always with that disapproving face. Like, yo, you gotta come back home with that A+, girl. I think they probably selected the dad more for his voice than his facial features. Because, like, he does not look at all like the original Mulan animation dad. Right? Like, where's his beard? You know? But, okay, to be honest, he does have a really good voice.
The matchmaker has found you an auspicious match.
It is decided. Come and sit down. It is what is best for our family.
Okay, check that part out. The grandmother and the dad speaks perfect English without any accent. I'm not saying they should have an accent, and I think it's much better if they speak really good English because this is going to be a film they'll be showing around the world. But like, Mulan has a bit of accent. Check this out.
I will bring honor to us all.
Okay, this part kind of throws me off for a loop, right? Because your dad is like American accent, her mom is like American accent, and then Mulan is like, yes, I'll bring honor to us all. It's like, she has that Asian accent like she's struggling to speak English. You know, she just learned the words like 2 weeks ago, and she's like piecing together the words. It's like she's adopted or some right? I'm not complaining, I'm just like saying this is what I noticed. I have no problems with it. In fact, I do enjoy having seen Mulan speak English with a Chinese accent. Because she is Chinese, the actress Liu Yifei. No, I think it's pretty dope. Everyone in... I swear to God, okay. I swear to God, everyone except the main characters are going to have like American accents. And then the main characters are going to sound Asian as Let's get the elephant out of the room. I like the fact that they cast actual Asian actors and actresses to play the characters in the Mulan movie, right? The thing that Hollywood f***s up the most in like most movies is like they cast white people as Asian people. And all they do is like give them a tan, you know? For example, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like I have no problem like white people. I love white people. I don't ever want them to cast Doctor Strange as an Asian dude because he's supposed to be white. But come on, dude. Don't take away our jobs. Okay, so let's see what else we can analyze from the trailer. I just like to nitpick shit. We can only like look at the details, right? Look at the scene. Okay, so they're using chopsticks, very Asian. But I don't think like Asian people would wear like clothes as colorful as this unless it's like a special occasion. So I guess they were wearing it because like she got a matchmaking appointment and they all want to present themselves like really well. Does this look like a typical Asian dish kind of food that we eat? Kinda. Oh, I have this motherfucking spoon. Okay, this is really fucking authentic, man. Yo, let me show you the spoon real quick. Okay, that's the spoon. I'm Asian, I have that. They are so authentic with this movie. The one the mom's using is much bigger because her hands are smaller. I have bigger hands. Look at that. Be a man, gotta be swift as the coursing river. And it's not even the mom, it's the grandmother. The mom looks really young though. I would think that this is like more like the sister because she doesn't look like she's much older than Mulan. And the dad is like pretty old. This is the thing that's kind of weird in the shot, which is the lantern. It's daylight outside. I think the lanterns that are lit inside are mainly for the movie scene. Because like an Asian family during the day would put out all the lights because they don't want to waste like the oils, you know, because like fuel is very like precious. Even in recent modern times, my dad would like yell at me like, turn off the lights, it's already in the morning. Why are you wasting electricity? They have like lanterns behind. Like, why? As you can see over here, this is pretty accurate to like a Asian family house. There is like a shrine, you know, at the back where they pray. The lanterns are here because it makes the scene look really pretty and really attractive. I totally understand that. But in a real Asian household, when it's daylight outside, they do not have lanterns like this at home, especially as much as these. Okay, I can probably argue that she's like a very famous or influential rich lady in which she can put as much shit in her house. Dude, I don't get that lantern part, man. Turn that shit off. Helix says Oats being a real Asian when he got pissed off about not switching the lights on. Yo, we grew up with that shit, man. Our parents telling us to switch off the light because electricity doesn't like grow on trees. So they got a bunch of sticks at home. I guess this is like, I don't know. Why would there be a bunch of sticks at home like this? You know, I live in an Asian family. We don't have shit like this. I guess it's there just for props, just to populate the scene. Okay, this is kind of weird. I don't usually see like potted plants inside an Asian house like these. And usually if there are potted plants inside an Asian household, it's usually like a bonsai tree. It's more like a dry sort of plant, not a wet plant like this. Alright, let's take a look at the other parts of the trailer. Okay, so the other thing that I kind of noticed from Liu Yifei, or the actress playing Mulan, is she's not very emotive with her expression. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, when you think back about the old animations and how Mulan is so expressive with her face expression, is because it's an animation, right? They want to convey like the feelings much stronger. And to be honest, like being expressive and being like very emotive with your face, it's more like a Western thing. In Asian culture or with Asian people in general, we don't tend to be expressive with how we use our face, right? When I first started to do Twitch, I had to learn how to use my eyebrows more. Because like whenever I'm scared or I'm angry, I have to like kind of show you guys. That's like part of the Twitch acting thing. And in this movie, like she's playing like a real Asian person, man. When we are sad or disappointed or we are scared, we tend to just have a flat face like this. Right? This is the face I would make when my dad tells me I can't play video games. My dad will be pissed, right? Like, hey son, you gotta go do your homework? Don't touch your PlayStation. And I'd be like, yes dad, I will bring honor to us all. This is exactly the face I would make. I don't know if her acting will actually translate to Americans, because Americans would be like, man, she's not such a good actress, you know? Like, I would make this face if I have to go matchmaking or if I can't play my PlayStation, right? But the mom is a really good actress though. She kind of looks at Mulan with that face of concern, right? This is like the face a lot of Asian moms would make when they care about you. But this is the face of like an Asian kid who like wants to defy her dad. This is the face an Asian kid would make when your dad like grounds you, doesn't let you play PlayStation, you can't go out on a date. Oh, I remember when I was young, my dad told all of us, you guys are not allowed to go on dates unless you start working and making money. And the first time I brought my girlfriend home when I was 16, dude, my parents flipped out, man. I closed my door and my mom was like banging down the door. She was like, bah, 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 bah. You're not allowed to close this door, son. Okay, she didn't talk like that, but I'm exaggerating it. Okay, that's the hairpin from the animation, right? I think they kind of made her look a little too kind though. Because the matchmaker lady in the animation, she looks like really fierce and she's quite a formidable, like I think you would say she's more like a sub-villain because she wants to take away Mulan's freedom by making her a good wife. And okay, I can believe they put a bit of light at the back, but I wouldn't advise you to put the lantern near the tree just in case you set something on fire and burn down the whole like cherry blossom tree. Okay, I don't know what kung fu move this is, but she looks like she's doing that kind of thing my parents do, which is Tai Chi, right? And I've never seen Tai Chi in a real fight. Okay, so the cabinet is really interesting. It kind of looks like the one in the animation where the dad keeps his armor. Again, you know, the lantern over here is really dangerous. You should never put it like near clothing materials because you can burn your whole house down. I don't really know what's up with all the cloths at the back with like all the different colors. It kind of looked more like a Nepalese house, like she's from Nepal because they really love their colors over there. The sword looks like the sword she uses in the animation. Damn! Did you see the flick of the wrist? She got the flick of the wrist, dude. I like that.
Graceful.
Okay, I'm not really feeling the makeup. It's kind of overdoing it, I think. Like, they went a bit too heavy with the blusher. In fact, I don't think they would actually do this back in ancient China. They would actually powder it kind of gently. I don't know if they would put the yellow thing on the forehead. I guess this kind of symbolizes that she's she's ready to be a bride. And if you want to look for a bride, you should look for someone with this yellow paste on their forehead. The hair is really well done though. You see that? You see that? Yo, she got the flick of the wrist, dude. And interestingly enough, she has tied up her hair. This is how she looked like in the original animation, right? She tied her hair up because in ancient China, guys keep their hair long. In fact, in Asian culture, it's kind of taboo to cut your hair because Asian people believe that hair is a really precious thing, right? I don't know, it's something related to your ancestors. Having long hair kind of honors your ancestors. Even guys back in the day used to tie their hair up in a bun, you know? So if I have a man bun, it's culturally appropriate, you know, but I still don't want to have a man bun because a man bun makes me look like a douche. So this is how she looks like when she pretends to be a guy. You know, convincingly, I would actually think that this is a guy because this is how a lot of Asian guys look like. I think they probably gave her some makeup to make her look more like a man.
Disciplined.
Is this her? Damn, I think it is her. This might sound racist and shit, but I do agree with the notion that sometimes a lot of Asian people do look alike. It could be a stunt double, but the actress who played Mulan, apparently she can do wushu in real life. As in she can do kung fu. So this is probably her. Yep, that could be her. Oh, that's definitely her. Yeah, man. I think she's threatening this guy, respect my authority. I think Liu Yifei has a really feminine voice. So when she has to play as a guy, is it going to be convincing? They probably have to do some voiceover work or to tweak the levels to make her sound like a guy.
Are the qualities.
Okay, so this could be the bad guy, right? I think the bad guy name was Shan Yu. So this is the Mongol warriors, I guess. I don't know why they are wearing ninja outfits. This is more like a Persian thing. You know, Mongol warriors like to have a big hat, right? As you can see from the guy at the back. I guess the guys with the ninja outfits, they look more like assassins. You know, they kind of emphasize the fact that, oh, these guys are evil because they're wearing black. Okay, that's a really convincing look. I like that. You know, this could have been me, you know. This could have been me. I don't know why she's wearing a different color from the other guy. I think he's actually the short dude in the animation. The one who always picks on Mulan. Oh, they got the horse pretty accurate. Look at the horse. It's a black horse with a white stripe. And interestingly enough, they have another horse at the side with horse armor, but she doesn't have that horse armor. I don't know why they wouldn't give her horse any armor. Maybe this is an official, a captain or something. Okay, she's running up the steps. She's probably at that scene where she's trying to save the king. Okay, this is what I like about her. It's she has that agility, as I think most girls are way more agile than guys, right? You can see that in gymnastics. Because they have smaller frames, they don't have to lift a lot of weight whenever they jump and stuff. If there's anything I would want to see her do really well, is definitely archery and acrobatics, right? Damn! Okay, so this is probably the scene where she caused the avalanche to get rid of the Mongol warriors. And I think if you can look at the mountain peak up here, she probably shot that down with her cannon.
Are the qualities.
Okay, wait. Oh, okay, this is the bad guy. So we get a quick look at how the bad guy looks like. So obviously he doesn't have the same look as the animation. He's not a big burly dude. What I find kind of strange is I think this could actually be the Mongol army, bro. Because I think Genghis Khan did have catapults back when he was laying siege on castles and shit. Oh, look at that shit. Oh, okay. So this is probably Shang Yu's eagle, and she did the limbo to avoid it.
We see in Mulan.
Okay, that's awesome, man. That's that classic Chinese kung fu jump. The front leg goes here, the back leg goes there. I like that. Look at how flexible she is. When you see Chinese movies where people run across rooftops, they kind of look a bit flamboyant, I think. You know, they have their hands out. Usually a ninja would run and he would keep his hands close to himself when he runs on rooftops. But in Chinese kung fu, they keep their hands out, right? Okay, this is kind of weird. I appreciate a girl being strong and a really capable in a movie, but there is no way in hell she has the same amount of strength as a fucking Mongol warrior. Look at this dude. This dude on the left looks like he's been eating like children ever since he was 3 years old. You gotta keep in mind, Mongol warriors are one of the most fearsome warriors back in the day. Ever since they were a really young age, they were taught to hunt, to fight. You would kind of think of a Mongol warrior of like a Spartan warrior. So there is no way she's hacking and slashing a highly trained Mongol warrior, man. Okay, come on, bro. She ain't hitting that guy till he falls to the ground. I kind of hope that they don't do this to Mulan, man, because I fucking love Mulan. You know, when I was a kid, Mulan was one of those few Asian characters that was portrayed on the big screen. Like, I think Mulan was a really, like, a important movie for my sisters. But come on, man, don't do this shit. They're giving her that Captain Marvel thing, right? Like, she gets powers instantly. She can beat up on guys like 5 times her size. Okay, this one I don't mind, right? She's agile, she's cool, she can do gymnastics. Okay, that's that Asian face I was talking about where, you know, Asian people, when we're excited or we are scared, we don't show it in our face, we just have this look. So somebody can be beating up on me or like taking my shit at school, but I have this face. I could be flipping in the air and doing like crazy acrobatics, I have this face. Okay, this is what I like. I would like to see her fight like this more. Fight as if she's more agile. She's gonna use her agility more, you know? Instead of using her strength to hack and slash some dude.
It is my duty.
Okay, this is f***ed up. As you guys can see, she's alone, you know? And she's gonna face off like 12 f***ing Mongols.
To fight.
Okay, this is a hero shot. They want to show her like she's beautiful and shit. Like, damn girl, you're beautiful. I get that. Helix says maybe she's stalling them for her friends. Okay, Helix is trying so hard to save the movie and make it sound believable. I like that. Dude, I want this movie to be good, right? But yeah, man, so far I'm pretty excited. And if you guys can't tell, at the entire time the trailer was playing, they were eluding kind of the song Reflection. When will my reflection shows? I think you can hear bits and pieces of it.
It is what is best for our family.
Oh, you hear that instrumental Chinese music? That's the song, man. I like that. Okay. Alright, I think that's my reaction for Mulan. I really look forward to... Oh, it's coming out only next year. Spring 2020. This film is not yet rated. I think that concludes my reaction, thoughts, and opinions about the new Disney Mulan. I hope you guys enjoy that. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what to do.